Hi everybody, welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name is Abby, otherwise known as Skinny Pigs 1. So today's video is going to be owning a herd of guinea pigs versus a pair. So I'm going to do some pros and some cons. These are subjective to my experiences. So if you want to share down below your personal thoughts and feelings on it, I would love to hear. At the end of the video, I am going to say my final thoughts of whether I enjoy pairs or herds more. I do have one herd of 5 guinea pigs and then 2 separate pairs. So we're going to start off with the pros. So I think one of the coolest things about having a herd is that every guinea pig gets to pick who their friend is. So when you have a pair, obviously they have to get along and that's their only friend. Where with a herd, they still need to get along with everybody, but it's really cool that they can pair up or triple up or whatever they prefer with the guinea pigs they most feel comfortable with. So it's really neat to see who likes who best and who stays closest to whomever. It's just a really neat dynamics to see how they work it out. So I would say my 2 oldest guinea pigs have turned out to be the most independent, and then the 3 youngest seem to stick together and cooperate with each other the most, where the older 2 seem to be the bossiest with all the younger ones. But it's just really neat to see they all interact with each other differently, which was just a really cool thing. So next is I find the cage is more mentally stimulating for the guinea pigs. There's always more going on. So a couple pigs might be sleeping, some might be exploring, eating, drinking. It just seems there's a lot more to listen to and to see visually to keep the pigs entertained and really moving around, where I definitely find my pairs are a lot more quiet, I guess you could say, just more relaxed, just chilling, where in the herd there always seems to be some commotion, which I think is really fun for them. So the next pro is there's definitely safety and security in numbers. Guinea pigs are prey animals, so the more guinea pigs that are around, the safer they feel. I definitely noticed that for the herd. Rum Raisin would be my biggest example. When she was in a pair, she stayed very shy, very skittish. She really mimicked what her friend was doing. Very hard to see her out and about. She was always quite nervous. In the herd life, it's like a total 360. She has totally turned around. I can't even describe how much more comfortable she looks. Just looking at her visually, she always looks much calmer. She's always out in the open, sleeping much more relaxed, and even if she hears like a strange sound, which normally she would have went flying, she really reads off of the other pigs, and if they're not moving, then she's like, oh, everything's okay. She's much calmer for taking food from your hand. She's so much less jumpy. It's really amazing. So I think that is a huge plus, is just everybody seems much more comfortable. So the next thing is, just for myself personally, I think it is so fun to watch everybody interact and just see what they're doing and going about their day. Since there is more going on in the cage, it's definitely can be a bit more entertaining. There's always lots of noise and ruckus happening, and I just find it is really fun and enjoyable to watch the herd life, where the pairs can be a little bit quieter. And the last pro I'm going to talk about is if somebody does pass away, you don't have this panic of what are you going to do, because you're not leaving a pig alone. So when you have a pair and someone passes away, you're left with one pig. They're grieving, they're confused, they don't have anybody to comfort them, and you always feel like I gotta hurry up and get them a new friend because they're upset and lonely. Where with a herd, I obviously haven't experienced this yet, and I don't want to for a long time, but if somebody passes away, they still all have each other to look for comfort and to not feel scared. So now we're going to go into the potential cons. These really aren't too big of cons for me because I already had the space and the time and the money, but they could be cons for some people. So obviously you're going to need an even larger cage for a herd. So for 2 guinea pigs, the minimum size is a 2x4. For my pigs, I have a 3x4. And for a herd, it's all going to depend on the size, but obviously you're going to need 2 or 3 times the size of the minimum for a pair. So for myself, I have a 3 by 13.5. Now, do you need that large? Probably not. But no joke, those 5 pigs go to every inch of that cage all the time, every day. They're always out doing stuff, which I think is awesome. So I don't think that cage is too oversized by any means. But for some people, if they already find it hard to find a space for 2 pigs, probably a herd's going to be really hard then. So along with more pigs, that means more food. So you're going to buy more hay, more pellets, more vegetables, more healthy snacks. So that could be a factor for people if you're just looking at 2 versus 5 or 6. So also with more pigs automatically means more mess. So we got more poops, or you got more soaked bedding that you got to change out, which I don't mind at all because it's so easy with fleece to sweep up or just change a pad if it needs to be changed. Now, the last con I'm going to talk about is the potential for more vet bills. So the more pigs you have, the more problems you're going to potentially have. So you could have a problem that would be contagious amongst a herd, which that could be vet bills all at the same time. Or you could just have your average problems where maybe somebody poked their eye and then a month later another pig has arthritis happening, or a month after that somebody has a UTI. Just things like that. The more pigs you have, the more potential for bills. So overall, I would definitely say I do enjoy herds more. Like, I'm not knocking my pairs because I love all my pigs. I'm just saying the dynamics of a herd are very enjoyable, and I think the guinea pigs really enjoy the herd dynamics as well and seem much more comfortable, much more active, much more social. So for my pairs, I would absolutely love if I could combine everybody together, but I can't because we've got males, females, fixed and unfixed guinea pigs. Generally speaking, for a herd, you can only have 1 male to a bunch of females. There are a few exceptions, but there's no way I could put 3 males in, well, add 3 more males to my already 1 male herd. So yeah, anyway, overall, I think definitely herds are the way I want to go, with just having 1 cage with a bunch of guinea pigs in it versus always trying to do the pairs, because that was a lot of work trying to pair them up and keep everybody happy. So anyway, let me know down below all of your thoughts. Bye guys!